Dear cherished listener, the angels are drawing near with words of revelation, hope, and profound love. The universe has heard your feelings and, with tenderness, wants to show you that even moments of uncertainty are carefully intertwined with the threads of destiny, guiding you towards something much greater. Today's message brings a truth that may surprise your heart, but also ignites a flame of clarity and liberation. Have you ever felt that the person you care about is hiding something? That there is a hidden feeling, a silent yet strong connection? The angels affirm that this person, despite their fears and insecurities, recently confided in someone they trust. And what they said was revealing. I would never do that to that person. I care too much. This phrase was spoken with truth, with emotion, with an exposed heart. The doubt that once tightened your chest now begins to dissolve in the light of divine truth. Yes, dear listener, this person holds immense affection for you. They recognize your value, your presence, your light. Even if they haven't spoken directly, they have shown it through actions, glances, and small gestures, and the angels whisper that all of this is part of the divine plan unfolding behind the scenes. The truth is coming to light, and with it, the chance for a new beginning. The angels also reveal that this person has been facing internal battles, especially related to the fear of surrendering and repeating past pains. But something has changed. This conversation they had with their friend opened a new space within their heart, a space that is being filled with courage, hope, and the real desire not to lose you. And what is even more beautiful is that this friend, upon hearing their words, responded with wisdom, encouraging them not to let the feeling die. Dear and blessed listener, you have been more impactful in this person's life than you imagine. Your presence has left deep marks, and now a spiritual movement is happening. This soul is being urged by the angels to take clearer, firmer actions, more connected with the truth of their own heart. You have awakened something in them that no one else has. This revelation is a preparation for something that is about to happen. In the coming days, there will be an unexpected approach, a gesture that will surprise you. It could be a message, an invitation, or even a reunion. The angels ask that you be ready, not with anxiety, but with faith, with a receptive and tranquil heart. Write in the comments, I accept the truth that liberates and guides my heart. Dear and blessed listener, the angels continue by your side at this moment as we delve deeper into this message that has already begun to touch your heart. There is a very powerful energy flow forming around you, and it is directly connected to this person. When they told their friend that they would never do anything to hurt you, it was more than a confession. It was a spiritual confirmation, a vibration that rose and reached the celestial spheres. This type of confession, even if made in private, carries immense energetic weight. Because when someone speaks from the heart, without masks, without the desire to impress, the angels listen, and upon listening, they move. At that moment, there was a change in the vibrational field between the two of you. A bond that seemed to loosen began to strengthen. And that is why in the coming hours, you may begin to feel this person's presence more intensely, even if they have not yet manifested physically. The spiritual plane acts with wisdom. The angels know exactly the moment when the truth needs to be revealed, and the instant when the other person's heart is ready to accept what they feel. Not everything has been said with words, but everything has already been said with energy. You, dear listener, are closer to experiencing something special than you imagine. What this person feels for you goes beyond their rational understanding. That is why so many times they distance themselves, try to deny, pretend indifference, but the feeling does not diminish. On the contrary, it grows in silence. And it is precisely this growth that led them to talk to their friend, seeking confirmation, direction. They wanted to hear that it is still possible to live this love, and they heard it. The angels show that this friend played a fundamental role in this process. They not only listened, but were a channel of light. They spoke words that broke blockages, calmed fears, and reignited hope within the heart of the person you love. And since then, they have reflected a lot about you, about what they lost, about what they can still conquer if they have the courage. Beloved and illuminated listener, courage is the key now, both yours and theirs. You need to have the courage to continue believing without clinging to pain, and they need to have the courage to come out of hiding and admit what they feel. The angels are facilitating this path. They are opening doors, creating situations, and putting the right words in the right mouths so that everything fits together. Declare in the comments, "I choose to believe in the love that belongs to me." This person knows they have made mistakes, and more than that, they know you deserve more. And that is exactly what is causing discomfort within them. Because now, when they remember you, they don't just feel longing, they feel responsibility. And this responsibility is maturing their heart. In the coming days, you will notice changes in small signs. It could be a like on social media, a message sent and then deleted, an indirect reference in a post. These gestures are tests, attempts to get closer without exposing themselves too much. But the feeling is there, alive, warm, waiting for the right chance to flourish. The angels ask you to keep your heart at peace. Do not give in to anxiety. Write in the comments, "I am worthy of being loved truly." Love life is a mirror of what we believe we deserve. And today, the universe wants you to accept your worthiness. The love you desire is not a coincidence. It already exists. It already pulses in another heart. And this vibration is being aligned with your field little by little, with each act of self-care and confidence. You attract what you reflect. And at this moment, as you listen to this message, you are vibrating love, understanding, and faith. These are the energies that move miracles. This person, even unconsciously, is feeling this, is being called by the light you are emanating now. The angels are guiding their steps directly to you. Dear listener, do not doubt what you are feeling. Your heart does not lie, and what this person told their friend was sincere. There was no reason to pretend, to impress, to play games. There was only emotion, and when the heart speaks without fear, it shows exactly what needs to be seen. This declaration was a key, and it opened a new phase between you. Write in the comments, "The truth liberates and brings the right hearts closer." The coming weeks will be decisive. One cycle is ending and another is beginning. And this new cycle will be much lighter, much clearer. No more uncertainties, no more games. What comes now is transparency, sincere affection, the desire to build together. But for this, it is necessary to leave the past in its place as a lesson, not as a prison. You may have lived moments of pain with this person, or perhaps you are still waiting for something that was never said. But know this, their silence was full of feelings, and now they are about to break that silence. The angels have already shown that there is a movement happening. Trust this process. If you feel like doing something, sending a message, giving a sign, opening space, do it with wisdom, without demand, just as someone who opens the door for the light to enter. And if you don't feel this impulse, just wait, because what is true always finds its way back. And this love has everything it needs to flourish with more strength. Now write in the comments, "Everything that is mine finds me at the right time." Beloved listener, the angels say that healing is taking place, and this healing is mutual. You are healing the longing, the waiting, the doubt, and they are healing the fear, the pride, the emotional blockage. This healing process is allowing a new love to be born, even between two people who already know each other. It's as if the universe were reconfiguring everything, reorganizing the feelings, giving a new perspective, clearing the noise. And when you meet again, And yes, there will be a reunion. Everything will be different, lighter, truer, without unnecessary burdens, with a heart more ready. And if at any moment fear returns, remember what the angels said today. This person said they would never do that to you. This phrase is an energetic promise. It is the expression of a real feeling, and this feeling is growing, taking shape, about to manifest. This love is being healed. The words spoken by this person to their friend were the beginning of a process of emotional liberation. They began to realize that moving away from you would be a great loss. And in this process, the angels are working to undo the knots of pride, fear, and confusion. Everything is aligning so that true love can flourish with maturity and reciprocity. There is great protection around you. The universe will not allow you to live illusions or lies. Everything being revealed now is for your highest good. The angels reinforce, if this person is in your destiny, they will be guided back to you in a clean, pure, honest way. And if not, they will be lovingly removed so that you can receive someone even more incredible. But at this moment, the chances are real. This person still thinks of you with affection and respect. It is possible that in the next few days, you will notice very clear signs of this transformation. Be attentive. A dream, a song, a gesture. Everything will be a direct response from the spirituality to confirm that you are on the right path. Do not get lost in doubts. Trust the intuition that the angels activate in you. Now, dear and blessed listener, the angels continue to speak to you, for there are still truths that need to be revealed. The journey you are on is guided by a force much greater than it seems. Nothing happens by chance, and this feeling you carry, this connection you feel with this person, has deep spiritual roots. There is a purpose involved, and what seems confusing now is being aligned in the higher planes. This person may have tried to follow other paths, distract themselves, try to forget what they feel, but they couldn't, because what is true does not fade. And now, more than ever, they are beginning to understand this. The conversation with their friend was a turning point. It was as if something inside them had awakened, as if a dormant part of their heart had finally opened its eyes and recognized what you represent. The angels show that this connection is being protected. Even when everything seemed to crumble, there were invisible hands sustaining, preventing the bond from breaking completely. You are too important to be forgotten. You have been seen, felt, remembered, and now you are being called to live a new time where love ceases to be just a desire and becomes a reality. Write in the comments, I accept living a love that honors me. Do not worry if this person is still silent. Silence is often the field where feelings organize themselves, but the energy is already moving, and when the movement begins, nothing can stop it. You will notice different attitudes, a more sincere approach, a greater willingness to dialogue. The coldness will give way to the warmth of presence. The distance will yield to reconnection, and you will also change. Because this journey of waiting and pain has served to strengthen your soul. You are no longer the same as before. You are wiser, more aware of your worth. You are more prepared to live a love that is reciprocal and not a love that only drains your energy. This new cycle will bring balance, healing, surrender. The spirituality wants you to know that you do not need to make an effort to be loved. You are already love. And the love that comes to you will not require sacrifices that hurt. It will only require truth. And when this person understands this, and they are already beginning to, they will come with truth, with courage, with the desire to build something real. And you will know, you will feel it in your soul, because true love leaves no doubts. It brings peace. Now write in the comments, I am a magnet for sincere and light relationships. The universe is testing both of you, testing your faith, patience, and willingness to continue with a clean heart. And you have passed these tests with courage. Continue like this. The harvest is near. You have planted love, understanding, forgiveness, and that is exactly what is returning to you. This person, upon confessing that they would never do anything to hurt you, let slip more than words. They let slip the feeling they try to hide. They let slip that they still care, and it is this care that will move them in your direction. You will feel this. You will see it happen before your eyes. Do not be surprised if they take an unexpected action. The angels are inspiring their heart, blowing courage, clarity, and the desire for reconciliation. And you, by remaining firm in faith, are accelerating this process. Keep your confidence. Continue choosing love without giving up on yourself. Dear listener, know that everything is being guided with love. The delays, the silences, the pauses, everything is part of the plan. Trust. The spirituality does not err, and when this reunion happens, it will be eye to eye, with truth, with soul. You will feel that every tear, every weight, every prayer was worth it. The love that is yours, no one can take away, not distance, not pride, not time. Everything is aligning, and soon this person will come to you with more than words. They will come with action, with decision, with a real desire to make it work. Be ready to receive. Be ready to live the love that was written in the stars. For you, beloved listener, allow this energy to envelop you completely. Let go of fear, anxiety, the questions that wear you down. You are a being of light, destined to live a love that honors your essence. This person, even without realizing it, is being guided to clarity. What was said to their friend was only the beginning of a cycle of discoveries and reconciliation with their own feelings. You are not alone. There is an army of light walking beside you. The angels are reorganizing the paths, clearing the barriers, removing interferences. You are being prepared for something grand, something that will warm your soul deeply and lastingly. Do not doubt the power of love when it is true. It is time for you to take a stand. Love yourself intensely. Honor your heart. Do not accept less than you deserve. And if this person truly recognizes this in you, as they have already begun to, they will come with truth, with courage, with the desire to build something real. And you will know, you will feel it in your soul, because true love leaves no doubts. It brings peace. Now, write in the comments 787 to show that you heard this message from the angels to the end. Subscribe to the channel and like this video. If you wish to receive exclusive, profound, and weekly messages, click the link in the description. Allow the angels to speak to you with more intensity and frequency. Your heart deserves this divine connection.